why are you debating a totally, I want to say fabricated, but that's not the word, but a totally hypothetical instance that might happen, and how would you deal with it? I mean,
well, let me give you a practical application. When you walk into a Sears or Target and you pick up a washing machine or a color TV and you start to walk out with it,
that's a little different than walking
no,
around.
I don't see it as any different. It came from the natural resources of the earth, and the people that fabricated and built that voluntarily did it because they wanted to. Nobody enslaved them to do it. They wanted to do it.
Okay, well, here's what I believe may be the answer to what your apparent question is. If you walk in there and you need that washing machine, and the only way that you can see that you could get it is to ask if anyone else has a claim on it, and nobody speaks up, and you grab a hold of it and you roll it out of the store on your little cart or whatever, then yeah, that would be an honor. But if you either don't need it and you're just trying to prove a point, or if you actually wouldn't have to do that, you could actually give them the Federal Reserve notes that they desire.
Well, what if the store manager walks up and says, "Yes, we do have a claim to that"?
Back to the what ifs.
Well, that's owned by Target. You can't walk out with that. That's property of Target.
Now
you can't walk out with
what
that.
ifs. But, yeah, so he says that. Then what? Then if you need it, until you try it.
Well, the question is, he's going to claim
that.
Well, he's going to claim that Target owns it.
Well, is he? Are you a fortune teller?
Well.
Hey, so what if he claimed Target owns it? Well, when's the last time you talked with this guy, Target? Where is he? I'd like to talk to him. Maybe we can work something out here.
Well, this quickly devolves into what I call the circus of the ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. Is it
No.
ridiculous?
What I'm saying is the whole concept of stealing property, which is what when the police show up. Well, I mean, I don't know. I haven't done this firsthand. I watched Vic Beck do it. I mean, on video. He taped. He said, "Well, I'm going to do this just to take it to court and talk it over with them and resolve this issue once and for all." So they videotaped it, and
everything dropped. He never got charges on it. But see, the thing of it is, I believe if he did it right, I'm not sure, but I believe he didn't get the groceries. If he did it right, he would have got the groceries too. But the concept, I learned a lot from Vic Beck. I think he's a little still at war, but I haven't talked to him lately. That could have changed by now. But in general, he had a lot of good ideas popping up.
Yeah. Yeah,
or should thoughts occur. Can you even prove you own the thoughts you have?
Well, the whole inheritance thing, I'm a little, I don't agree with that terminology.
Well, yeah,
inheritance. He gets into the inheritance. He gets into the inheritance thing. That's a little funny.
The inheritance, think about the inheritance. This is the way I look at it. You're telling me God's dead?
Well, every time we talk about creation, it's like stealing. When you say the word stealing, you've already set up a storyline. When you talk about God and creation, you've set up a storyline. I don't believe in that story. I don't buy into it. I don't share that opinion. So what I'm looking at is nature. Everything we're using comes from nature, and it's there for us free. Pick it up off the ground and frickin' use it. There's no such thing as stealing. You can't be charged with the crime of stealing if there's no such thing as stealing.
The point of the matter, who are you to argue with somebody else's belief? Could it be better to ask them why they believe it's stealing? What evidence do you have that I stole it? Did I or did I not ask, does anybody have a claim on this? See? And they're going to say, yeah. And did you speak up? No. Then what's the problem here? You see?
Yeah.